So my name is Noah. I am a clinical outreach director in treatment. Um, and my experience in recovery, I 8 years old being misdiagnosed with ADHD, starting to use Adderall, and then went to Xanax and then Oxys, and then Oxys graduated to more street drugs like heroin. That's been my story, and then getting to where I am now, it's being of service and helping the next person. So what really got me into treatment and getting sober clean was patient brokering. So I'm essentially a product of it. My first time in treatment was in early 2018. Went to a program in San Diego. I was paid to go to treatment, and then to kind of progress to additional 2 more times. Um, from what I can see and like looking back at my history and experience with it, is that it caused more harm than good. Yes, it did give me brief sobriety in between the times I go to treatment, but it's definitely caused more harm because I go to treatment, get paid, leave, have a ton of money, not know where to spend my money, and I spend that money on drugs. Or in my case, I rented a convertible Mustang outside of like the day I got out of treatment because I wanted to, have a car since my parents took mine away. 100%. I feel like people that, have nothing to live for, have no money, have no income, family has cut them off. They hear like, oh, you can go to treatment, have a bed to sleep in, a roof over their head, and to be fed. That's like a dream come true for somebody that's homeless that doesn't have anything. And then on top of it, when they leave treatment, they're offered like, oh, here's $2,500, here's 3,000, whatever that number is. It's essentially causing more harm for them because then they're literally just chasing their next high and how they can attain it, being that they were homeless, had no money, but now they come into like essentially a windfall and they have, a couple $1,000s where, you're basically setting them up to die because, using today is, a game of Russian roulette where, that one hit could essentially end their life. I know I have heard of several people going to a hotel room, drugs being delivered, and then going into treatment the following day. That is like a continuous pattern. I see it quite often. Like for example, the client that I've been working on right now, trying to help them get into treatment, they were put in a position where hey, go to treatment, you'll get paid, and here are the drugs. There's numerous facilities that are, only in it for the money and for the wrong reasons, or programs that work with certain programs because they benefit from it financially. I would say the homeless would probably be the most prone to being taken advantage of, being that they have nothing, may not have family members, loved ones that really know where they're at or what they're doing. I do what I do because I want to help the next individual. Too many people are dying, and the statistic keeps going up. More and more people are dying every single day because of the fentanyl epidemic, as well as the newer drug that's out that Narcan does not work, which is Trank. I think this whole patient brokering is it's still happening, and I think the only way to put it to an end is through education and people actually talking about it.